I remember when I was little, I put two car toys together and I go faking a car accident scene. And then afterwards, I would just pretend that I was a reporter to report the car accident. And then I go, here coming to you live. This is Tian Xiao from Evening News Channel, and you're looking at a very severe accident happening at what Street. And that was my first association with journalism. Before I wanted to thrive in journalism, I was a fiction filmmaker. And like many others, I was really passionate about making fiction films because I thought they had infinite possibilities when it comes to stories. But very quickly did I become aware that, fiction films, sure, they got potentials, but, they're nothing except for people rehashing the same stories over and over and over. There's always a history in every single story. And over time, they become tedious. And in the beginning, I was never trying to deliberately be a journalist. Not because I thought that they aren't great. It's quite the opposite. To be a journalist, you have to have a lot of qualities. You have to have, first of all, technical skills. You have to have, interpersonal relationship handling. And of course, let alone persistence, resilience. And it's really hard to be a journalist because you always get denial. However, quite the opposite, those denials, they make things interesting. They make things challenging. And it is what I always hope to do with fiction filmmaking. And there's something about documentaries that I always found odd, is because I think they lack something that fiction films, they take advantage of. They lack engagement, they lack attention. And usually a good stories is what keeps the audience engaged, not the camera work. This creates a problem where not every story shines. This is important because every single story deserves to be told. By incorporating cinematography into documentaries, I hope with my time at J School, I could make documentaries cool again. I want to make documentaries worth watching. I want to make people voluntarily watch documentaries. Here at Berkeley, I was able to find my group. I was able to find my friend who are so talented at fiction filmmaking. I don't want to leave the community yet. And I think it's really important for me to do that because this place shaped who I am and what I am. And it prepared me to do a lot of great things. But I know that there's so much more that I need to learn. There's so much more that I need to get hands on. And I know that J School is the place to do it. Over the summer, I met Professor Cassandra, who I took the future of visual storytelling with. She inspired me so much when it comes to bringing fiction film features into documentaries. I believe every documentary should have their own texture. Every documentary should be just awesome. That's it. All right. Time's running out.